Alright, so today we're going to try and get the turbo manifold basically done on the Conquest. And yeah, I guess that's all we can really promise at this point. Maybe try and chop up the downpipe and get that thing done a little bit better. But yeah, it'll probably be very in and out, so we can just get shit done. Yeah, so for Paul's, what we're gonna do is, so Paul's taking the turbo off. We have this other flange here, which is another T3, T4 flange or some shit like that. It has a stud kit, so it's already threaded. Those bolts that are in there are just like in there to protect it when we weld it. Because basically what we did over there was Paul got impatient on me, and we like welded in some cheap ass bolts, which one of them immediately broke. So yeah, now we're going back, making it right. And then we also got, he has a 44 millimeter, or he had a 44 millimeter wastegate on there, and he just got in this this tile. And if you know anything about us, you know we buy nothing but real parts straight from eBay. So it ain't real. Yeah, so it's the real deal. But yeah, so basically now we're gonna put on a 38 millimeter wastegate in hopes that that'll help Paul make the boosties or overboost, one of the two. Something will happen.
I'm looking for overboost. That's all I want.
Yeah, looking for broken motor. That's all we can ask for. But yeah, so what we're gonna actually do is there's like a little elbow down there where the 44 used to be. We're gonna like cut that off, and then we'll weld it straight on to make it easier, so we can dump the wastegate out the passenger fender. Yeah, let's just go at it. Alright, so here we are. I beveled it, and I'm gonna go ahead and tack it on probably all four corners, and then we're gonna take and put some heat into it, so that way, because this is really thick, this is definitely not rated for up to that thick. I think it can only do, I think it's like 1/4 inch, something like that. Maybe, I might be dreaming with a 1/4 inch. 3/16, which is very close to 1/4 inch.
1/16.
But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get that sent. All right, well, there it is. Got all welded up. Looks like ass. Be sure to let me know in the comments how bad it looks. Thanks. All right, now we gotta give this thing the chop. We're gonna have it facing straight down instead, and then we're gonna weld on the 38 millimeter instead of this 44 millimeter. So let's do that. There it is. It's mounted on there. Then we also put the turbo on there. Now we just gotta slap it on. Well, there's a little bit more to it, but it's one of the steps. All right, so we just changed out, what was it, 300 liter per hour, and then with a 380 liter per hour. Yeah, and this one works fine, but we want to go bigger, so that way.
Making noises.
Yeah, probably from getting ran dry a couple times.
Yeah.
Not ideal. Plus
nice.
E85 don't help, and
Gotta feed those big injectors.
cheap boy, that don't help either. But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do next, but that's what we just got done. Alright, so I just made up this bracket here. I'm talking, I take seniority. At least.
Old man.
But yeah, so this guy's made, and then I just flattened this and drilled it out, so now that this will fit inside of here, which I can't do one-handed. But yeah, and then this guy mounts right in there, and now we just got to cut this guy shorter, and then Paul's got to make a gasket for me, so that way we can put a gasket on there and you can't see the red, because that seems like the correct way to do it instead of painting it.
No, we've already painted, it's done.
We ain't got time for that. So, yep, that's what we got to do. So we just got that all done, and it's not the greatest over here, but it's whatever, it'll fucking work. But yeah, so it works. Paul's in there polishing on it. We'll probably pull a little bit of slack out of it, But otherwise, working good. We have throttle. So, Paul went ahead and put some this bad boy on there. Ultra copper high temp RTV.
Right there, where it's copper.
Right there, where it's nice and shiny. So he did that, and then now he's going to wrap it. He's super excited for it. Unsure how that's actually going to look, but don't have your hopes high for that. And then obviously, I don't remember if I filmed it or not, but went ahead and Paul made 3D printed a gauge mount, and we went ahead and fuck is that shit? Epoxied. We like 5-minute epoxy. We epoxied it in. It's right here. I don't know if you can really see it. But yeah, 1 second here. All right, there you go. Yeah, I mean, it looks terrible, but the good news is you can't see it. All right, guys, well, there it is, wrapped, bolted on,
Gasketed.
gasketed and all. That
The oil.
would be such a shame to forget the gasket, because this is not very easy to do. You basically have to, like, you pretty much got to get them all on, and then just like an 1/8 turn at a time, depending on where they're at. So it's not very fun. And then we got the oil drain on. So literally the only thing that is stopping us from turning this on is an oil feed.
And oil and coolant.
Yeah, an oil, coolant, and kind of do a go through to make sure everything is good. But yeah, and then, well, then obviously, hopefully, and everything else is good. But everything, we've tested pretty much everything we can. Coils are working. Fuel injectors, yes, they were working. And then fuel pump, all that shit. IAC, TPS, all that stuff's working. Obviously, the IAC we'll have to do some tuning on. But it shouldn't be that much. We just pretty much got to set it up.
Got him.
But yeah, and then obviously check out that new tile knockoff wastegate.
Tile, really real.
Yeah,
Real.
it's pretty good. It's pretty good for knockoff. I mean, whatever. It'll all work the fucking same. Yeah, I don't know. Either I'll end it here, or if I don't, if the video is longer, then obviously I did end it here. But gameplay, it probably won't end it, actually, to be honest, because honestly tomorrow I don't think we have very much to do.
It's exhaust.
Pretty much exhaust, and then
Oil feed if we can find it.
and do an oil feed and maybe a couple other little things, and then maybe you'll see the Conquest end run it by the end of this video. Probably not. But yeah, that's
Thanks for the optimism.
yeah, that's a vote of confidence. Hey, maybe I'll hold it out till the next video. But yeah.
Ooh, that would be a real thing.
Real dick move. I'll do like the cranking and then black screen. I've seen a YouTuber do that a couple times.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot.
But yeah, that's the game plan. So see you tomorrow. Okay, so here we are next day, and I'm editing it because pretty much spent the whole day, like, can't really tell, but cleaned up. I mean, back here is where you can really tell. I don't know if you ever seen any of that before in the background, but it was a disaster. But yeah, not too much is else gonna get done today. It's shitty outside.
Don't feel like doing nothing.
Yeah, Paul's got to 3D print some shit. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. So like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.